are ready to go racing on MAV TV with the Lucas Oil Modified Series.
In 2016, it is a two-car effort for Creevan Racing, and the man behind it all right here is Michael Creevan, owner as well as crew chief. And talking about when you guys show up at the racetrack, a lot has to go in to get these cars ready. But a day as a crew chief on one of these Lucas Oil Modifieds, what's it like?
It's pretty busy from the minute we get here. Usually, immediately, the tire guy needs to be lined out, the crew needs to be lined out. You got to take everything and put it together so that it's in order, because the schedule comes really fast. So you got to be on top of your game. It's really important that you're really, really picky about how organized you are with everything, and you keep everything in a good flow.
And of course, this year a two-car effort for you guys, Wes Miller and Kyle Tellstrom. So you have to juggle two different kind of driving styles.
Oh, absolutely, and they're both totally different. The young gun, the old veteran. So the car setups are a little bit different. We try to compare information and share. The young driver, Kyle, might see something that could help Wes, and at the same time, Wes's experience comes into play a lot as far as qualifying and you know, the long-term stuff. So it works out pretty good for us having both ends of the spectrum.
How much time and effort do you guys put into these cars?
Well, there's probably about 40 to 50 hours per car, per race, to change it over, change the gear, because every track's different, clean them up, get new stickers, maybe new sponsor stuff. It takes all the crew time away from their families every night coming over to the shop, and we usually work 3 to 4 hours a night on the cars almost every day.
Well, good luck this weekend here at Madera Speedway.
Awesome, appreciate it.
One of the top teams on the tour. Wes Miller, driver out of Turlock, California. We had a chance to sit down with the driver of the 87 earlier today.
Well, we're somewhat of a new team with a lot of experience. So this is the first full year for Creevan racing for Mike Creevan, he's the team owner. He's been in racing for a lot of years now, 2-3 decades. So he's got a lot of years. Myself, I've been racing for 25 years, started on the dirt, got 4 championships. We've won a lot of races over the years, mostly in modifieds and some late model stuff. We just have a lot of experience, and a lot of it was family, and that's kind of what we want to get back to. We have my family and my brother, and then Mike Creevan and his brother, and we just like to have a good time, and that's what this year is. We're building a team now to make something better for the future. 51FIFTY Energy Drink is a local-based company where I live, and they do a lot in our local community to help families with autism. They organize a lot of activities and fundraisers and events to help raise money. They've raised near $1 million for families with autism lately, and me personally, my son has autism. He's an adult now, he's 23 years old, going to college, got a lot of help, and that happened because of organizations like this that help families, you know, in that way. Carlos Vieira, the owner of 51FIFTY, he takes it very personal, that company, and what he does. He does it because it makes him feel good, and it makes me feel good as well. All sponsors are important, but this one is, to me, seems to have a little more importance to everybody. If there's anybody that wants to help the cause for the Race for Autism or autism awareness, to check into the Carlos Vieira Foundation online. We do a lot of good with Families for Autism, and it's not just Families for Autism, it's everybody in the community in general. So they do a lot of good for people.
Quality racing team, racing for a great cause.
Wes Miller, a super nice guy, says he's really starting to figure things out here as the season progresses.